Hey y'all, John Davenport with New City Kids. I definitely missed you guys last week, but we really want to carry on with where we were last. So let's talk about where we've been. We've talked about Jesus' birth, we've talked about Jesus' baptism, about his time in the wilderness, about him calling his first followers, and about his teaching, which we talked about last time. And now we're going to be talking about the time that Jesus calmed a storm, which I think is really important for where we are right now. And I hope you guys enjoy it. So we're going to be reading out of Mark 4:35 through 41. So it's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. We're in Mark. Big 4, small 35. On that day, when evening had come, he told them, "Let's cross over to the other side of the sea." So they left the crowd and took him along since he was in the boat, and other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves were breaking over the boat, so that the boat was already being swamped. He was in the stern, sleeping on the cushion. So they woke him up and said, "Teacher, do you not care that we are going to die?" He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Silence, be still." The wind ceased, and there was great calm. Then he said to them, "Why are you so afraid? Do you have no faith?" And they were terrified and asked one another, "Who is this that even the wind and the sea obey him?" So let's dive into this a little bit. Before this, we see Jesus healing a paralyzed man and a man with a withered hand. And then a whole lot of big teachings that we talked about last time we met. And now he's wanting to get away from the crowd that has gathered around them. And they're escaping, going on the boats, trying to go to the other side of the sea. And Jesus is fast asleep in the boat. And a huge storm comes and is shaking the boat, bashing them all around. And understandably, the disciples run down and wake Jesus up, saying, "Wake up! Don't you care that we're going to die?" Jesus, understandably, a little annoyed from being woken up, just says, "Be quiet. Calm down." And the wind calms and the sea calms. And he looks at his disciples, his followers, and says, "Do you guys have no faith?" So, what does this mean for us? There is a storm going on around. It's not that big, but it's definitely something. For some of y'all, it may be an extended vacation, or it may feel like an extended vacation. And for others, it may just be another day staying at home. But the truth is that there is a storm, but we shouldn't fear. We should have faith, like Jesus says, because he calms the storms, and he shows us this. And he also tells us that Jesus did not give us a spirit of fear, but rather of power, love, self-control, and sound mind. That's what I want you guys to remember. Jesus did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, of self-control, and a calm and clear mind. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Thank you for joining us. I'll see you guys next time.